Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. While back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Everybody waiting to get... It's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. In with the challenge. Ball's out on the left now. Plays it out to the wing. Gomez battles to win it back. Bermain. Forward it goes. Julio Cesar positions himself well and cuts it out. Nice to get it forward quickly. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Hoists it forward, and it's William. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, good interception. Crossed in, and the shot! No, not this time.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And it's played forward. Goes straight through to the keeper. Wilfried Setio one. Gets into a dangerous position. Hoists it forward. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He gets past his man. That's great strength on the ball. Goes down, but nothing given. The first 45 minutes are up. So now the team has broken through, not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. First half thoughts?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. The game has already resumed here. The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Kurzawa just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
He's got options out wide. Going through. It's a corner. Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Number 90 to be replaced by number 20.
Greatly! And yes, it's there! The breakthrough arrives at last! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position where it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
After 61 minutes, yes.
Percy Kittery take the lead, 1-0.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind: when the going gets tough, etc.
It's being played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. And they win it back again. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Needs to get it forward quickly. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Quick ball forward. And he's straight offside.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Hay. Beckham Putra make a control. It's come loose. And that's been won straight back. And it's to stand out. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Andrew Jewell. Now, Adam Alice.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3
Official
minutes
showing that there will be
of added
3 minutes of added time. Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. And time is up. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, nobody wants to open a new season in this fashion. It leaves a sour taste in the mouth when hopes would have been set high. A setback, yes, but that should help them generate extra motivation.
Great victory. Let's hope they can take it.
Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Close it out to the flank. William. Needed a better pass there. He's made sure that that won't get through. Waikochea. And it's Iliana. There is counter-attack for Persib Bandung. Reinders showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Eliano Reinders. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mateus pushes to get on the end of it. Jadlo Gusainov. Tries to locate someone up front. Hoists it forward. Brilliant move from El Professor Tom Hay. Eliano Reinders. Could move up a gear here. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Ramon Bueno. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Fernando. He's got options out wide. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Brilliant move from El Professor Tom Hay. Surely a shot! That's a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Tom Hay! Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. This possibly the last play of the half. And it's been taken short. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goals. So your views on the first half?
They've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. The game has already resumed here. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's Kazawa. Franz Putros. Reinders goes through the middle. it's played forward. Long ball, but not especially accurate. Forward it goes. Could be a chance here. Good ball, it's found its target. Cut out in the nick of time. The defence can get it clear. And the shot! Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets good distance on it. Gets it back.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Out to the right. Grinders gets it back. The Professor! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And the substitutes are number 33.
Played it short.
Number 3.
Diwanga.
David.
And he's there to cut it out.
Coming onto the pitch. Number 90. Number 19.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction. Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away.
Tries a shot! They've scored! Pasita Tangerang are back in the game. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
After 83 minutes.
Pasita Tangerang grab the equaliser, and we're all square. The referee's awarded a free kick. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Duanga.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Isel Sorrell.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of
Toha.
5 minutes of
Up
added
towards the
time.
front line. Here it comes. Nice control from Hoki. Looks to drop. He's gone for it! The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
And it's ended on as even today.
Jim alongside me. Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. Clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly. And when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. One of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Tom Hay! Goal for Percy Bandon! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
After 6 minutes is number 33.
Borneo FC Samarinda have lost their first two. We don't want that run to be stretching too much further. Forward it goes. Ball, but not especially accurate. Now Villa. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Cuts it out. Katsambu. And it's Bauer. He's got options out wide. Battles to win it back. Borneo FC Samarinda have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Just brushed off the ball there. Brilliant move from El Professor Tom Hay. This could fall anywhere! Just to get it forward quickly. Cleaton. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Nunes drives it forward. Julio Cesar. First half is done. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
The action has already resumed here. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's ruffled a few feathers, well dealt with. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Borneo FC Samarinda have a free kick. Strength, too strong for his opponent. Reinders, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And the shot! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Hoists it forward. Diego Michels.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Sprayed out wide. Up to meet it!
Borneo FC are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Brilliant move from El Professor Tom Hay. Has a pop!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, that's where he wants it. It's Mira. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Forward, gets it back.
Number 99. Number 3.
Hussein.
Number 54.
And that's that. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Unfortunately, we didn't get the win today, but thank you.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Bagas Cabot tries to stroke it through. Questions were asked. Given the answers. Here acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Dashing forward at pace. He's played him through. Pogradeci stuck on just one win from the first three. Where do they need to get better?
I think throughout the whole team, I just think they need to have a more competitive edge, and I think they need to be able to cope with pressure more. They don't look to have the composure.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Loses. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Gets it back. And here's the chance to counter. Brilliant move from El Professor Tom Hay.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Arif Satria. Hoists it forward. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Brilliant move from El Professor Tom Hay. Tom Hay, he's on his way. Cleared without complication. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. They're a talent party. To win it back. William. And the first half is done. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So off we go once more.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to...
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Adilson! And the shot! Quick ball forward. Now the counter. And here's Klub. Adilson. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Let's wrestle off the ball. Pogradeci to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding... that's a foul, free kick's been given. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
William. And he's there to hoof it away. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's the through ball. He's managed to get himself offside.
And the substitutes are number 55 to be replaced by
That had to be more
number
accurate.
73.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they know he's the root of potential problems, Peter, and they seem intent on uprooting that problem like that.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Finds himself eased off the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Coming onto the bench. Number 7. Number 19.
Julio Cesar. Zulkifli Lopez.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 4 minutes of added time.
And it's William. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. Could be a chance here. Tries a shot! And that's that. And it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to
He's
you.
finished on the square. Thank you for attending today's game.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are in the conditions of a beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar. Has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Action has already started. Foot in. Well, to step in there was more than necessary. Luis Gustavo. hoists it forward. Kazawa hits it back. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. He's got the distance on that. It's Iliana. Chance to shoot. Oh, he's found him in shapes to shoot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. March. Out to the right. Now Dedic. Back to the keeper and go again. Keeper sends it forward. Oh, good interception. Decent progress down the left. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. They found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Goes for goal! Goal for Percy Bandon! There is the breakthrough! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger. Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Luis Gustavo goes looking. Dedic Setiwan. And it's Ariaguna. Out to the left it goes. Johan Alfaridzi. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. The worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Eliano Reinders. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's being played forward. Eliano Reinders. Pomhey. Dendi Santoso. Luis Gustavo. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. No question that's a foul. Stop to that. Dedic Setiwan. And it's Ariaguna. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of
March, clock. To be more accurate. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but still had its moments. It ultimately produced just 1 goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
He's had a shot! Just off target. Played it short. Bomhey. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Goes for it! on the breakaway. And he's going long. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's got options out wide. Ball's gone out of play. Lovely bit of skill. Once more. Loose. Well, he's fouled him there. He's gone for goal. This could fall anywhere. Yeah, he's out tough. Got himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Klub is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Now Dedic.
With the owner of the silver hatchback with the license plate GR55JK.
Finds him. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, the referee's given it.
Thank you.
Eliano Reinders. Brilliant move from El Professor Tom Hay. And he has been fouled there. Kuzawa. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Decent looking ball. Luis Gustavo does well there. Alert. The message is clear. None shall pass. Coutinho drives it forward. And here's Klub. Luis Gustavo has well to read it and intercepts. Tries to locate someone up front. Very well to intervene. Okay. Over to the left.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Luis Gustavo. Played towards the front men. Julio Cesar cuts it out. Dedic. Real chance to break. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And no messing about. It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
And the substitutes are number 70, number 41, coming onto the pitch,
Goes for
number
goal!
10,
Oh, the ball's come loose!
number 94.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Timely intervention. It's a loose ball. Chance to shoot!
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Of added time.
It's just a question of running down the clock now. It's played forward. And time is up. What a game. end to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and But the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific and crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The action has already started. Hoists it forward. Eliano Reinders. Tries to locate someone up front. Over to the left. Now a chance to break. Gets away from his opponent. Get the better of his opposite number. Did well to emerge with the ball. It's a contest to keep an eye on. Well positioned to make that interception. Gets it upfield. Carlos Franca. It's wrestled off the ball. Brilliant move from El Professor Tom Hay. And the finish! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
He's covered quite a distance from Hay. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Iliano. Lucas Morelato. And it's played forward. What a ball this has turned out to be. Carlos Franca. Brilliant move from El Professor Tom Hay. It's out for a goal kick. And it's Iliano. Tom Hay. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Final action of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Patricio. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Plays it out to the wing. pushed off the ball there. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Bermain. He's had a shot! They've done it! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
After 56 minutes is...
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Barber proves too strong there. Done very well to intervene.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's got it and he's shot a goal! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Japara are making a change now.
Number 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kasih Japara. His manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Hit goal! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Was the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
And the 4th official has advised that we have substitutions taking place.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. There could be trouble here. So now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And that should be the keepers. Franz Putrus. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Herrera. Diogo Brito. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Eliano Reinders. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Alexis Gomes.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
A real chance to break. Is it out of harm's way?
The 4th official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Diogo Brito looks to bypass the midfield. And that will be the final act. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
And please take care as you travel home.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. Chop. It'll be a throw-in. Brilliant move from El Professor Tom Hay. He's played him through. Oh, Red, he's sorted that out. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that's been won straight back. Plays it out to the flank. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Dashing forward at pace, sticks in a foot to win it back. Emiliano Reinders.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Oh, that's neat. Oh, good interception. it's Iliano. It has gone through to him. Has a goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Played it short. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Stefano Lillipoli hoists it forward. And the ball's come, and they've been caught out here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Lillipoli! Oh, the ball's come loose! And it's Jonathan. This could spell danger. Keeps everyone guessing. It's a brilliant interception. Looking to break out here. That is as far as they're going to go. Alexis Messinori. Nick Quimers. And it's played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Raphael Struik. Plays it long. Dinked in. And it's Lillipoli. He's goes for goal! Goal! Dewar United! Dewar United make a level up. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Dewar United break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's Iliano. Raphael Struik. Out to the right. He's got options out wide. There's the whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Already up and running for the second half. Alexis Messinori. Emiliano Reynolds. Bob Hay. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Beckham Putra make a control. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And they win it back again. Plays it out to the wing. And it's Beckham. He's gone for it! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ivar Forward it goes. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And it's Lillipali. Holter.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. Eliano, shoot!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
He's managed to get himself offside.
And we have substitutions taking place.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Shot. Dewa United. Disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And here's Klub. That's good defending, very good defending. Holter. Hoists it high. And it's Lillipali. And the weighted pass.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Kurzawa plays it forward.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He gets past his man. Gets wrestled off the ball.
United certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth nothing. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
That's a fairly...
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen really get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. It shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course. Principally, each side's concern for the strengths of the other. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here. Everton plays it out to the wing. Gets the better of his man. Driving on, he could shoot here. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Oh, that is special! About as smooth as it gets. And he's produced a beauty. Garudayak FC go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Got a sight of goal here, has a pop! It's anyone's ball. And he just has a look and has a go. Missed by a fraction. Brilliant move from El Professor Tom Hay. And it's Iliana. It's got through. Shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward. Brushed off the ball there. Now Febby. Brilliant move from El Professor Tom Hay. Guaycochea. And it's Iliana. He's got through. He's Tom Hay! More than 15 minutes till half-time. Now Febby. Has gone out. Iqbal Al-Qasat finds himself eased off the ball. And he's going long. He's got options out wide. It's deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. Iqbal with the cross. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Eliano Reinders. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He gets past his man. Brilliant move from El Professor Tom Hay. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's had a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
It's a good foot in there. And it's Iliana. That's not going to make it. And the half-time whistle goes. There we are, off they go for half-time. The great Proof did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
He hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. The Professor! And he heaves it, belts one! And he's there to clear it. Locate someone up front. Well positioned to make that interception. Coming into this game on the back of a really good result, and their boss must take an awful lot of credit for that.
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was clever and decisive, and it just goes to show how tactically astute he is.
Help's available out wide.
And
Penta.
In the stadium. Thank you.
And it's been taken straight back. Kurzawa did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well weighted. Surely has a pop.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on,
The
Peter.
substitutes are number 17 coming onto the pitch. Number 94.
And it's William. Nekam Putra. Bermain.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the
Can we
right
please
call.
make some noise for our substitutes?
Now Febi gets it back. It's a throw. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the through ball is intercepted. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And the flag has stayed down. It's come through. He's in shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. Persib Bandung are back in business.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
After 80 minutes is number 2.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Saimi.
And we have substitutions taking place.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And the substitutes are number 3, David Kurzawa.
It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next?
Number 19,
Breaks on here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger.
Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere is terrific, and kick-off is moments away. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. As you can see, we've already started here. And it's Iliano. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Vargas Adi. Forward it goes. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Gets it back. Gets his foot in there. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Tries to get it forward quickly. Team Reservoir hoists it forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. Bermain.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
It's Irfan Jaya. He's taking on the lot of them. And he's cut it out. Kuzawa. Eliano Reinders. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Bruin finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looking for space out wide. Going through. And it's played forward. Here's Mustavic. Now Boris Kopitovic. Just brushed off the ball there. Brilliant move from El Professor Tom Hay. Ricky Fajrin. Vargas Adi. Jordi Bermain. Forward it goes. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Cuts it out. There's the end of the first half. So now the team has broken through. That's certainly not what they wanted trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Good back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. United on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
That intervention was very necessary. Jordi Bermain tries to get it forward quickly. Better of his opposite number. Kazawa is a definite foul there. Tariq Agu. Beckham Putra. Now the counter.
That foul and abusive language will not be tolerated in the stadium. Thank you.
It's Kadik Agun. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Kadik Agun. Now Boris Kopitovic. Oh, he's broken through. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Great strength. Too strong for his opponent. Well, they could break here. Reinders drives it forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Zawa battles to win it back. Gets the better of his man.
Look, this could still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Number 17.
Beckham Putra hoists it forward.
Coming onto the pitch.
Tries a shot!
Number 94. Number 90. Number 18.
As scoreless games go, I'd be happy to see this one carry on a bit longer because it's had great honesty and hard work and total commitment. As for a possible winner, I'm still not predicting.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. One final crack at it now. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul.
fourth official.
Patricio.
That we have substitutions taken
Beckham
place.
Pizza. It's Adam Alish. It's got through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is terrific. Players are ready to get started. We cannot wait for this one. One glance, and we know where we are. It is one of the most recognised. And the shots! Oh, poor contact. Still on the shot. Still in back. Oh, too much on it. Real chance to break. Offside.
That's just very well played. He can't reach it with his back to goal.
It's off into trouble there. Free kick away. Brilliant move from El Professor Tom Hay. Tom Hay. Certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Gets it upfield. Gets it forward. And the counter is on. It's on the end of it. This could fall anywhere. Hoists it forward. And it's Dali Freitas. Foot in. Milos Rajkovic. To add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Persevere seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And it's played forward. Jefferson goes looking. Yeah, he's fouled him there. loses the ball. Could be a chance, going for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Clock goes looking. Brilliant move from El Professor Tom Hay. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Tom Hay! Now it's bounced out! Eliano, shoot! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. Well, he did get it. That'll be the final action of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break. So they're heading no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. We are already promptly back underway. Point for chair. It's Iliana. Timely intervention. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. The second half off to a spectacular start. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
After 51 minutes is...
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Federico Barba. Let's put a stop to that. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And now they can launch a counter. Oh, delightful ball. Goalkeeper's ball.
I'm pleased to announce
Ryan
that the
ideas.
attendance for this match is 15,601. And we have substitutions taking place.
Brilliant move from El Professor Tom Hay.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
Needs to locate someone up front, and it's played forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Gali Freitas. Now a chance to break. Gali Freitas. That's been drilled forward. Milos Rajkovic. Well played, he saw that coming. Forward it goes. And it's William. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
And the substitutes are... number 22. Number 11.
Keeper's got good distance on that.
Coming onto the pitch.
Number 10.
Persevere
Can we please
are
make some
definitely
noise
not
for
going
our
down without a
substitutes?
scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. And it's William. Gets it back. This could spell danger.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Just wouldn't come. It is over.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin,
But
and
thank you.
goodbye. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Guaycochea. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Has a pop! Eliano Reinders. Chance to shoot. Away from immediate danger. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Eliano Reinders. He's had a goal!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
And he's done it. It's a goal thanks to, after 13 minutes, it's number 17.
Drives it towards the front. He's made sure that that won't get through. Brilliant move from El Professor Tom Hay. Looking to break out here. Eliano Reinders. Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Forward it goes. Battles to win it back. And it's Iliano. Iksan. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Very well to intervene. Kuzawa. Just brushed off the ball there. Beckham Putra. Brilliant move from El Professor Tom Hay. Reinders, it's it. Tom Hay, shoot! On the back foot, and he heaves it forward. That is as far as they're going to go. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Iliano. Chance! Hits one! Musa. Iksan tries to get it forward quickly. Raikochea. Brilliant move from El Professor Tom Hay. Mariano Reinders. Intervention was very necessary. He's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
We're just back from your break, and missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Too long. Patricio. Guaycochea. And it's Iliano. Bayoncar FC into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
Matsumura. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, he just had too many touches, and he was asking for it to be pitched on.
What big chance! With style. Two to the good. They have breathing space.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Hoists it forward. Bayoncar FC get it back again. And it's Yamamoto. Kuzawa drives it forward. Uchugade. Here's Andika. Up towards the front line. Cuts it out. Butugade. Neha Siddiqui. Firza Andika. And it's Gaucho. Got the better of his opposite number. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Did he? And they win it back again. And it's played forward. Played out to the right. Brilliant move from El Professor Tom Hay. Leo Silva. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Keeper sends it forward. Moises Gaucho. And it's Sulistiawan. And here's the chance to counter. And the shots! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Thanks to after 89 minutes is number 2.
Time for changes on both sides, actually.
And the substitutes.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Number 3.
So that's it. It is all over. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Number 55.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.
Number 19.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. Klivason. Isan Pretam. Well positioned to make that interception. Nekam Putra. Good idea, just poorly executed. Done very well to intervene. Cuts it out. Kevin Gomez. Forward it goes. PSS Sleman have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Listen, and a header! Goal! PSS!
And PSS have the lead! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella has definitely no
And
slouch.
he's done it. It's a goal thanks to... After 15 minutes is...
PSS Sleman themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Pratama. Gustavo tries to dink it in. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story. PSS Sleman
Seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
and he has been fouled there. Kurzawa plays it forward, and it's Iliano. It's got... has a goal! Gets it back. Brilliant move from El Professor Tom Hay. Coaxed through there. He's had a shapes to shoot! Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's got through and...
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Leverson. And it's Rico. Ball through needs to be good here. Gustavo gets the better of his man. Needs to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Bermain has a pop! And in it goes! Persib Bandung are back in business. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
After 38 minutes...
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football. Gustavo, toe tactics.
France Poutrous. Bermain. And here's the chance to counter. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Timely intervention. And it's half-time here. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. Promptly into the second 45 minutes. And it's been taken short. It's found its way to him. Patricio. Eliano Reinders. France Poutrous. Eliano Reinders. Has a hit! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Gets into a dangerous position. And it's Gustavo. Brilliant move from El Professor Tom Hay. He's got options out wide. Has a pop! Goal for Percy Bandham! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
In the stadium, thank you.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And we have substitutions.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Iliano. Osimhen. Farudi Arianto hoists it forward. PSS Sleiman going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Brilliant move from El Professor Tom Hay. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Takes it out to the flank. It's Thierry. Play for a throw.
Number 11.
Thierry.
Onto the pitch. Number 15.
Kurzawa battles to win it back.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
The whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Kurzawa.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Number 25 to be replaced by number 76.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
Well, that's where he wants it. PSS
need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Going through. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Shown him a yellow card. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full. Barber collects what will be his third booking in total.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 4 minutes of
Isa Sleiman to make one last surge forward. Hussein Protam can't get the better of his opposite number. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Brings it to a close. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. This really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And he has been fouled there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Kuzawa. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Brilliant move from El Professor Tom Hay.
The Professor! He's missed, but not by that far. It's been taken short, and that has been clubbed away. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gets wrestled off the ball.
wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Maluch United have been unwelcome visitors anywhere. They've won their last 5 away games. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Gustavo Franco hoists it forward. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Get himself offside. Keeper sends it forward. That's not going to make it. Tyron. Fred Butuan. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Manahati Lestusen. It's come loose. Fingers on the back foot. He's through. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Forward quickly. Tom Hay! Danger averted for now. Junior did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. It's played forward. He's got options out wide. Has a goal! It's a goal for Maluch United! And right on half-time, that is telling. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Dimas, dry job.
Maluch United take the lead, 1-0. And that... There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just 1 goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
So we're just settling back into this second half. Maluch United are grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. We had a problem up top and he tweaked the system to sort it out. What I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality and he really goes for it.
It's clear cut, it's a free kick. And it's Kozawa. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. He wasn't very far. That's a foul. The referee's given it. Allen sends that a long way. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
The attendance for this match
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Tyron. So, Jim, what are you thinking? Barber did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Brilliant move from El Professor Tom Hay. He can get that clear. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Fred Boutois. He's made sure that that won't get through. Fred Boutois. Tyron. Fred Boutois. Just brushed off the ball there.
And the substitutes are number 2.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Coming onto the pitch, number 94, number 90,
It's Adam Alish.
number 18.
He's gone for it! And the lead stays intact, just.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
Clock goes looking, and it's William.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Junior, forward it goes. Good ball. Oh, he's found him in space.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum
Cuts it out.
of 1 minute of added time.
And that's it. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an...